I'm at 1014 Abilene Court doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We are looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that may be of concern to the buyer. So we'll be going through a PVC stack in the center rear of the basement. It's in the laundry room right in front of the washer. And hopefully we'll make it all the way out to the main there. I'm not actually sure where the main is, if it's short side, meaning closer to the house, or if it's long side or across the street. So you can see this is the clean out we'll be going in through. There's the washer, and here is the hot water heater there. And so there's a little chunk that just broke loose, went from my camera hitting that corner. That's not a concern. It's just a little bit of buildup of minerals, or maybe a little bit of kitchen sink, some grease. You always end up having a little bit in there. We have a little bit of goo on the front of the camera there. We're still able to see, and we'll run some water down here on the way out. That way we can see, can make sure that we don't have anything on it on the way out. There was already some water run, and it looks like it all escaped pretty well. And we're dropping down at 45, and to get a little bit deeper, probably going underneath the foundation. So far the PVC looks really good. Should be PVC all the way out to the street, or all the way out to the main. All the joints look nice and tight so far. Another joint. Got a little bit of goo in there that I'm pushing out of the way with the camera. Again, we're going to run some water once I get out to the main, and that way we can kind of see how this all functions also. But the fact that there's already been water run and there's none, sitting in the line, shows that it has really good flow. Okay, so we've dropped into a 6-inch clay line, which means the developer used clay out in the street, and for the main most likely. So far this all looks really good also. So I went from a 4-inch Schedule 40 clay, or Schedule 40 PVC, into a 6-inch clay, and you can see we've made it all the way to the main, and everything looked really, really good. I'm going to try to, wish I could dip it in the water here, but it doesn't want to reach, so we're going to we'll go into the main a little bit, try to sit in the water, see if we can get this rinsed off. Sometimes that grease out of the kitchen can stick on there really good. There we go. Okay, so I was able to get that cleaned off. But again, I'm going to pull into the, where I came out into the main. That's the edge of the tap where it connects. So where it taps into the main. And I'm going to walk around, turn some water on in the bathroom here in the basement, and see if we can get some water running, and we can see it functioning as we pull back. Okay, I flushed the toilet. Looks like it's already running. Means that water is getting out of there in a hurry. I flushed the toilet and ran some. I'm running some water in the sink, in the bathroom, in the basement. But again, still have a little bit of goo in that front corner there. Try to get rid of that. There we go. So we're going to pull back here, take a look at all this. Again, everything looked really good on the way out. That little bit of clay usually means the amount of clay is the developer put that in, and so it would be, that is there. Usually the responsibility of the city of Hamilton, but I don't know that for sure. You would have to talk to them, but either way it's in really good shape, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, now we pull back into the, again, that 6-inch clay, and then you have, this is a 4-inch PVC. See where it's cut off and just inserted into the 6-inch. And this is normal. I have a little bit of something there, a little chunk of goo there that I knocked loose. But this line looked really good, and the water got out in a hurry. So you can see the water running by. Yeah, this PVC looks really, really good. All the connections are nice and tight. There's no roots, but no trees, so that's always good. So you'll never have to worry about that. And that was a little bit of toilet paper that came in probably from the line where I flushed the toilet. And so we're going to flush that again just to make sure it pushes that toilet paper out of here. And there you go. As you see, once you flush, that toilet paper shot down the pipe. That's what you want to see. Looks like this is where the sink comes in, right here to the right. And this was probably the toilet right there, or a floor drain. So actually the first one that came in with the sink is probably the toilet also. And that's that piece that just I broke loose on the vertical, a little bit of, yeah, could be some toilet paper from the upstairs bathroom. But we are all the way back out at the clean out, as you can see. And everything looked great. Nothing really to report on this. Everything looked about as good as it could. That's what you're hoping to see on every one. So all the PVC looked nice and tight. Didn't even find any bellies. All the water was flowing through nice and smooth. And we witnessed a couple flushes of the downstairs bathroom with the water running the whole time, and everything looked like it was running out nice, smooth, and easy. So that'll end the inspection at 1014 Abilene Court in Hamilton, Ohio.